father, who is no longer here. Your parents were way younger than my father. Well, not too much younger, but they were younger when my father was here. Rufus Blunt was a lifelong resident of Surrey, Virginia. He was educated in the Surrey County school system and later became a member of the school board. Rufus worked from a young boy up until the time he retired. But he was also an entrepreneur, a business owner. Rufus and his wife, Marie, opened a service station in the community of California Crossroads, which your grandma can tell you about that area. The service station was one of the few black-owned businesses in the mid-1960s. The service station offered food, gas, and drinks to its customers. The Blunts employed not only their children, which they did not pay, but also people from the community, family members, and their church. Rufus and Marie often tell stories of people that frequent the stores, talk about young children that used to walk to the stores and their teens, and they would come in to buy penny candy, snacks, or soda. Others would come in just to talk, and there were some members who are no longer with us that I remember, Digger Richardson, Mr. Spratly. They would come in and talk with my dad, and others that would come in and talk with my mom. The store suffered a natural disaster that took the roof off. It was remodeled, and the store remained open until I want to say it was the late 80s, early 90s. Marie? And so the store still stands somewhat now, but those are some of the memories that we have for Blunt Service Station. Rufus Blunt was also a charter bus driver. Those are the big buses that you all take to go on trips. He first owned a bus service with Mr. Mason called Mason and Blunt Bus Service. Yep. The partnership was later dissolved and became Blunt's Bus Service. Some members of Popular Baptist Church drove the charter buses to many destinations. The Blunts were the go-to bus service for the renowned Surrey Marching Cougars. Yay! They spoke of taking the band to Florida and Canada. The Surrey sponsored many trips for the Popular Baptist Church, which they were proud members of. The youth, who are now adults, including myself, have many fond memories of going to Disney World, D.C., Hershey Park, and other places with the church. Rufus Blunt passed away in May of 2005. He leaves many memories for his children, his wife, his grandchildren, and his great-grandchildren. But most importantly, he leaves a legacy of serving God, helping others, and establishing businesses. So I will leave this with you as a Black history. Just as you go to school, just look at ways to open up your own business. But most importantly, don't do it with a selfish heart. You'll go